What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Master Dark Boy Gaming. I am Dark Boy, and this is Disc Golf Valley episode 2. Today we're going to be talking about tournaments, live tournaments that are in the game. This link is currently available as of Valentine's Day 2024. These things are amazing. You will find, if you are an early level player, which you can see I'm 0, that these events pop up once in a while. And when they do, they are absolutely worth doing. The discs you get as rewards are phenomenal, and in this case, they're offering not just an awesome stamp with the glow dragons, but they're also offering a great disc. The Link is a straight flyer. It performs super well. The accurate glide attributes on it allow you to get pretty big throw-ins. I'm going to go ahead and stop here to show you that, in case you didn't know, anytime in game you can adjust your settings. I know for previous disc golf players, a lot of people were not happy with the chevron change. Well, here's where you can go in and change it. Different lines, different transparency. Anyway, these events are 100% worth it. They're a little bit time consuming. To do all 4 rounds, assuming you're playing pretty well, it'll probably take you about 40, 45 minutes, maybe 30, 35 minutes if you're playing well. I know it took me 38 minutes to do all 4 rounds. So they're absolutely worth it. You're going to see in this game that there are many secret shots like you just saw there, bouncing it off the ceiling of the cave. The only way to really find these things without searching them all on YouTube or anywhere is to get out there and do the field work. You're going to see tons of people have tons of crazy unique lines, and they don't always work, but when they work, let me tell you. The next big thing I want to talk about here is throw-ins from drop zones. So in this game, you're going to see that there's quite a lot of hazards, from sand hazards, water hazards, trees, and so on and so forth, things that are going to mess you up. I highly suggest you take some time and you figure out or do some field work on how to throw in from drop zones. This is going to tremendously help you in the late game when you're getting much more advanced. Having this knowledge is going to allow you to save a ton of bad throws. Also, it's important to remember that when you're playing, just like in real disc golf, you want to set yourself up for the next best possible shot. So let's say you find yourself in a situation where you're in front of a wall or behind a tree, and you just know, I'm going to hit this thing. Move yourself over. Spin yourself around if you have to. Get different lies. If you find yourself behind a wall and then you can move over and the wall disappears, the disc is not going to collide with the wall. This is a little tip that a lot of very good players know that a lot of new players don't know. Finding your collision points can be tremendously helpful. Holes like this, important to remember. The game does not adjust for height when they're selecting your discs. So when you're choosing your disc and you see that your basket is higher, lower by a lot, you're going to want to adjust by either up clubbing, down clubbing, adjusting your power. Because I can't tell you how many times I've thrown a putter 80, 90 meters, but it was 20, 30, 40 meters downhill. Just a huge drop, and it made it, So, again, field work, disc selection, collisions, these things all matter. And when these tournaments come up, these are great opportunities to practice all these things because, like I said, win, lose, score is irrelevant. You get the disc as the reward. So if you're an early game player and you have no drivers, no good putters, nothing really solid in your bag, play the tournaments. These things are not always available. So if you're starting out and they are there, do them. I have a 5-year-old and a 6-year-old who play Disc Golf Valley with me, and they have bomber discs, glow discs, skip discs, and both of them are under level 20. So again, I cannot recommend it enough doing these tournaments. Again, it's a great way to practice field work. Get your bag in order. Like I said, you don't need crazy big bombers, but if you want them, these tournaments are the best way to get them. You can go online, go to Hopson-Heiser. Brandon's fantastic. Okay, does 2 or 3 tournaments a month, 4 tournaments, sometimes 5 tournaments a month, and each time you have the chance to win several in-game prizes. He does live streams. You can also look up Alf. He is a fantastic disc golf player as well, also holds tournaments. These are great ways to get new discs as well. So if you're really struggling getting good discs and you're feeling like jaded about your progress, don't get too discouraged. Remember, there are other streamers out there who offer tournaments, prizes. You just got to get out there and find the pages. Facebook, Discords, whatever. I personally like to play all the tournaments. I have played every Hopson-Heiser tournament since I started playing the game, since I discovered the channel, and I can't tell you how many fantastic discs I've got from this. So, I know I sound like a broken record right now, but these tournaments really are worth the hassle, the time it takes to complete them. You will get discs that will completely change your game, and you're going to see that with me here. You're going to see I'm throwing a basic starter putter, and it's garbage. I mean, some people will say, oh, you can use them. I think it's garbage. Doing this tournament and getting this link, you're going to see a tremendous difference in my throw-ins. Not because of my skill set. I am level 0 in this profile, but because the discs matter. So all I can say is, if you really want to get good and you want to get good fast, field work, you want to get good discs fast, tournaments, not the tournaments in the game, they are a waste of time. They're good for practice and field work. They give you nothing. But the in real life tournaments, the ones with the streamers, the ones that they promote in the game for you to do where they give you free discs, do them all. And you'll see, before even level 10, you'll find yourself with speed 13, speed 14 discs, big skips, water skips. You'll find accurate glides, amazing putters. And there's just nothing that's comparable to when you're first starting out. Now, if you're above level 20, obviously you played the game enough, you understand how the game works, you're good with it. But if you are below level 20, do not get jaded. These tournaments, the social media tournaments, they're all worth it, and they will get you the discs you're looking for. Well, thanks for joining me. That was episode 2. You're going to see I'm throwing away these garbage discs as they're trash. Hopefully you'll come and join me for episode 3, where we're going to go through all the Challenge the Valleys and show you how to get these things done with crap discs. Please like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll see you in the future.